I mean, listen, Nuradin, we got the job done. More comfortable, not as comfortable as the scoreline might suggest. A penalty that could have been given, but I think he just about got that right. An offside goal that was by a toenail. But when the real moments of quality were needed, we did come up with the goods, although we were pretty poor for large parts of that, man. Where do you stand on it? But listen, we've got the 3 points. That is the main thing.
Bro, definitely the 3 points is essential, and it wasn't even looking to the performance, but Man United always do it to us, innit? They put us through the ringer, bro. Honestly, I'm sat on my couch and I feel like I need to go have a shower quickly, bro. I'm sweating. I've had to get changed. I have to take the t-shirt off, bro. I'm biting my nails. Bro, what happened to the energy that we seen 2-3 games ago? What happened to the movement? What happened to the sureness in the pass? What happened to the sureness of trusting each other? All of that is gone. I come in here last week and I was saying the Southampton draw, I was saying it's psychological. The pressure. The way Palace have not been playing that great, bro. They've not been playing that great. Their results say they've not been playing that great. They played well against Chelsea. They race it, but that's what they do. They race it for the big teams when they come to Selhurst Park. So to me, lethargic is not the word, bro. You know what? Lethargic is the word that you always used to use when you're asking me under the Mourinho days. It's almost like that Mourinho team is back, bro, in aspects of the game. We were careless. Fosu Mensah, absolutely nowhere near match fit. And I'm just hoping that he doesn't play against Chelsea, bro. Trust me. Chelsea have got trickier guys out wide who are going to take advantage. He looked lost that he was giving the ball away. There was no assuredness. Everybody looks lackadaisical with the pass. Even Bruno, where the bits to get people away, none of that. We couldn't find in the first half. We were not finding Bruno. We were not finding Greenwood. We were not even finding Martial. Martial is working so hard off the ball, bro, to try to come and receive the ball. And I was just like, give it him, because anytime he touches the ball, it's like something's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? He's dropping the shoulder. He's going left and right. He's trying to link up with Rashford. Well, just a Rashford.
Is it confidence? Is it a confidence thing? I mean, was the sales, the win knocked out their sales after the Southampton game? Has it just been, but even before that, we've just always seemed to be starting these games quite slowly. We did it at Villa. We did it against Bournemouth when we went 1-0 down. We did it against Southampton. We did it again today. That slow start seems to be a thing. However, though, on a positive though, Nuradin, even though we start slowly or we're not looking great, that chance creation in terms of as soon as we start passing with intent and passing quickly, we're deadly. We're deadly. And that I do feel has been missing.
You know what it reminds me? I know people are going to go, nah. Listen, this reminds me, peak Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, bro. It's that ball. It's that ball. Seriously, you know what? I've got the top on, bro. I have to talk about it seriously, because that's what it reminds me. The link up between Rashford and Martial and Bruno is one touch, bro. It is one touch. And you know, when you play football, one touch football and movement is hard to defend against. Obviously, we caught them on the break. You know, I called it on Twitter again. I was like, we need a first goal. But I'm always saying that because I know Man United take time to get back into the game, to raise up the levels. But that quick one-touch football, sometimes no defenders can live with that. Even Palace today in this game, bro, were pressing us, watching what Southampton did to us. We're compressing the game. Their centre-halves were coming almost halfway line-ish, like that bravery. So, to me, the quick play, that's what got us out of trouble. And I got to say that Rashford goal, people are not going to appreciate it, bro. He sent 3 men to the shop to go and work out what kind of shopping they're going to have for tea tonight. Trust me. The keeper, you know what? And also, we've got to give a pat treat. I hope he gets well.
Hope he's all right, man. Yeah, that looked a bad one.
That looked nasty. You know what? I hear all the good things about. I see him on Twitter. You know what I mean? He comes across as a nice person, man. So I hope he recovers. But he sat them all down, bro. And you know Rashford has always got that. Anytime somebody thinks he's not going to check back, he's got this skill where he checks back on his left, sat them down, buried it. We were lucky from there. That offside, bro. I already tweeted they deserved it. I was already slaughtering Fosu Mensah. I was already saying no.
It's hit between him and Maguire, isn't it? At the back stick. They both just didn't know where it was, but Fosu Mensah can see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. And you're supposed to cover your centre halves. You have to come round. You can see the picture. You can't he just stood there, bro, like he's frozen. Honestly, like somebody just went froze him. So
the only thing I will say about Fosu Mensah is I think he just did what you expect a player who's been out that long to do, and is not a proper left back. He just wanted to keep the ball, come inside, don't want to make any mistakes, make sure Townsend doesn't keep getting past me, and just give it off. I'm not going to go overlapping Rashford and get the ball in the box.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have those capabilities. So I don't even necessarily blame him, although he was at fault for that chance along with Maguire.
Yeah, we missed that. We missed that. But yeah, definitely, I agree with you 100%. He did the minimum. But you know what? To play for Man United, bro, you've got to come and give a bit more. Do you know what I mean? And we missed Shaw tonight. We missed Brandon Williams tonight. We missed
how important is Shaw to this team now?
He is. Lately, he has. I mean, you know, the jury's out. You know, sometimes I'm frustrated. But I look at this kid. I look at how many years has he been there now? Maybe 5 years. 5-6 years. I just know that for 100%, if he was a Croatian left back, no way would they have got that chance. You know what I mean? There's certain players at Man United that get chance. That's why Phil Jones still there after 8 and 9 years, bro. It's like there's certain players that the fans will hammer, and there's certain players that the fans are like, oh well, he'll be all right. I think because he broke his leg, like me, you know what I mean? We're all compassionate. We're all looking out for him. But to me, what I see him in now, I'm like, where's that Luke Shaw been for the past couple of years? And where has he been? Because he's surely, even if you're taking the players away, it gives us such an incredibly attacking impetus when you take players away and you can receive a ball and Rashford can play those balls behind.
Yeah, it was a complete difference without having
Totally, we missed that tonight. So obviously, injuries happen, but we're just unlucky it happened to both left backs. You know, the guys I've been playing there. But Martial, what can I say about him? I was just so happy. I was like, you got to cap it off.
What a well-taken goal. What a well-taken goal that was.
Bro, he had to cap it off. And like I said, go and watch those old tapes. Rivaldo will play it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo will play it.
So you're saying that Martial, Rashford and Bruno are as good as Rivaldo, Ronaldinho.
Bro, all I'm saying is that, you know what, stitching me up here. I'll post it. I'll post what I'm talking about. It's that first punch, bro. It's that punch of touch, and then a touch, quick touch, and then a movement. It's dazzling. It's like Brazilian. At that time, Brazil used to play slow. And then in the last third, it's explosion of fast.
Injection of pace, right?
That's it. That's it. That's what I'm talking about.
But really, and the goals that they've scored, you know, they're not far off 50 goals between them. I think 6 more goals to go until they can get 6 between them. I'm sorry, 50 goals between them. And they're in their most prolific seasons, Man United. And it's something that Solskjaer's really worked on. Martial scoring ugly goals, Martial scoring worldies, Martial scoring just all types of goals, headers this year. I think he's just really evolving and taking this pressure so coolly. He just looks started like a different man.
Bro, Martial is hustling people. Left backs, centre halves. Even he's dropping back in, bro. When he loses the ball, he's dropping back in and chasing man into our own halves. So he's been doing this all season. He's been doing this, and the crazy thing is, bro, Rashford has missed so many months. Right, he was injured, and Martial was injured for so many months.
Imagine
fit
with Bruno as well.
Imagine they were both fit, bro. Imagine they were both, because a lot of these goals they scored before Bruno. Let's get it right. Rashford was scoring. You know what I mean? And Papa was that's how. They've been scoring goals when we not had any creativity in our team. So to me, it just shows the depletion of the squad. It just shows me, and still we need. And honestly, as soon as I tweeted that, I was like, change it. He needs to change it, because we had to change it. And I don't know what's wrong with Scott McTominay, bro. We praise him when he's good, but lackadaisical, bro. It's like he's scared of the ball. Tonight, I almost felt like Pogba was there on his own, large parts of the game. I mean, that's how I was seeing it. I don't know how you or some of the other fans were seeing it.
I don't think Pogba had his best game, but I do think McTominay just doesn't give what Matic gives in that balance of the midfield, which is what we all kind of predicted. Listen, to finish off, who was your man of the match?
To me, Martial, because he worked the hardest, bro. Wow. I mean, Bruno, everybody's going to give it to Bruno.
No, I'll give it Rashford.
Exactly. You know what? Rashford or Martial? Martial for me. Martial, the way he was working off the ball, right, was just incredible. I was watching his movements, and every time we got the ball up to him, he did not lose it. He kept hold of it. He played it, you know, with players, brought other players into play, and he deserved his goal. But everybody would say Bruno, but tonight I thought Bruno had one of the poorest games, bro.
Yeah, he did. Even BT gave it to Bruno. I don't understand how, but he was still involved and still done, you know, some good stuff like he always does. But I think for large parts, he wasn't quite there. Listen, roll on the semi-finals. roll on the Chelsea game. You know, it is what it is.
At the end of the day, bro, it's a cup game at the end of the day. And you know what?
Exactly.
For everything to say, I don't want to be negative, but the way that we've been slapping Chelsea around, man, you know what I mean? The way we've been slapping them around, they look like they owe us one, bro. So last time you would say we call that the Phil Jones Cup final, don't we?
Yeah. I don't think Phil Jones will be playing this time.
Well, let's fingers crossed and let's hope. But I just want to see the energy, bro. I just want to see the energy back and trust in each other. And that's what I didn't see. And that is a bit worrying for me. But you know what? You don't have to always play well to win. Sometimes it's about the 3 points. But 100%. West Ham and Leicester are not going to be easy, bro.
Exactly.
West Ham has got history, bro. And you know your boy, Antonio.
Yeah.
He's on fire. But
they're on it. They're on it. They're on it. Listen. All right, bro. Take care. I'll catch you later, man. I'll see you after the Chelsea game. Nice one.